Greetings and salutations to you all once again. It is me, the Ravenous Spectre, and I have a little bit of a surprise today. Well, if you look at the bottom down there, you can tell that we are talking about the boxed collector's edition, I guess you could say, of Final Fantasy X, 10-2, and 12. Now, I also found out that 7, 8, and 9 also got these as well. I'm not sure if maybe some other Final Fantasies ended up getting this treatment also. But I found this thing. Let me just go ahead and show it. And it's heavy, too. That right there. Final Fantasy X, 10-2, and also 12 there. And it has a nice little magnetic thingy here on the back that connects it with the little flap there. And as you can see, those are the strategy guides on the inside. And these things are heavy because they're also hardback as well. I was surprised to find these at Goodwill for $10. I couldn't believe it. I walked into Goodwill. I went over and looked behind their glass case that they have there, and I saw Final Fantasy X, 10-2, and 12 sitting up there. I was like, what is that? In my mind, I was thinking, okay, I remember when they ended up having some of these like collector's editions, whatever, strategy guides coming out. I remember that for sure. But then again, I said, I wonder if that's what they are. So as I was waiting there, impatiently, mind you, for somebody to come and actually open up the case so I could see what actually it was, I popped it open and found out that it was those strategy guides. And I'm a person who doesn't get strategy guides or anything like that. If I do get any, it is RPGs, and that's with valid reason. The most recent one that I got was actually Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and that's for valid reason too, because you don't know where the hell you're going in the game. So I got that one, and the one before that, like way before that, was for Xenoblade Chronicles X for the Wii U, because you really don't know where the hell you're going in that game either. But I'm disappointed with that strategy guide because I kind of really didn't know where the hell I was going in it. Inside that strategy guide, you know, it seemed like it didn't really detail things like I felt that it should have. But anyways, other than that, out of all these other RPGs and things that I have no strategy guides for them or anything because I think it's ridiculous that nowadays strategy guides are like anywhere between $25 to $40 to $50, which is just fucking ridiculous. I remember back in the day, it was like 15 bucks or something to be able to get a strategy guide, and that was for soft cover. You know, and the thing is, and I'd have slapped my hand for this too. But the thing is with the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild official strategy guide that I got, I think it was probably close to 25. So you know, bad Spectre, bad. Just so you know, I kind of regret getting that at that price, but at the same time, I was playing that game, and anytime I would try to go online to try to look anything up, I couldn't find anything on it. I really couldn't. Although the game had just came out, you know, and people were progressing through it and so on and so forth. So, but I mainly would always just go online and try to look for anything that I needed to with any RPGs that I was playing, whether it would be, you know, current generation or last generation, whatever it would be. But for that Xenoblade guide, I ended up getting it. I really can't even remember how much I got it for, but I got it online. I think I actually got it on a deal. But after that, I told myself, I'm not bothering with these anymore because I think the prices are friggin' ridiculous. I think on purpose they go and put them hardcover just so they can jack up the price. You know, because if they were soft cover, they would be cheaper. You know, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it, which is another reason why I never bother with them unless it's RPGs. But anyways, I'll stop rambling now and go ahead and get to this and unbox these. And what it is here, and I believe this is complete, at least from what I can see. When you guys check this out, just leave some comments below if it's not complete. But I'll go ahead and start with this first. And these are actually some images that they ended up putting in here. The Square Enix thing back there, Final Fantasy X, 10-2, and 12. And I believe these are called lithographs, I believe, unless I'm just being stupid. But we got Pinello, Vaughn, and Bosch right here from Final Fantasy 12. And we have Yuna there from Final Fantasy X-2. And the next one that we have here is from Final Fantasy X, obviously, with Titus or Titus or however the hell you want to say it. Titty-tus or Titty Man or whatever you want to say. But yeah, I was thinking that these will actually be really good in frames. And they're high quality too. And like the only thing, and it's crazy because when I look at this, it looks like it's brand new to me. The only thing is there was like a couple little dents that was kind of like along the side right there, which you probably really can't see. And I think, yeah, like maybe right here on the front. Yeah, for $10, you can't complain, especially knowing some of the prices I've been seeing online for this collection too, which is freaking ridiculous. I looked on eBay, and one of them ended up saying that they were selling it for like $250, and I laughed because that's a total scalp job if I ever saw one. And then there was another one that would have been getting shipped from Canada that was $400. I'm like, yeah, freaking right, $400 for a hardback strategy, guys. Go shove it. I was like, that. I don't care if it is brand new. There's no freaking way that it could end up costing that much. That's crazy. But I looked at it on Amazon, and apparently it's like $176 or something on there. Obviously, that's cheaper than $250. But I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, so this thing actually must have been expensive with it being brand new. But looking at it, it almost seems like it's brand new besides those little dents that I had showed you in there. On the and I think there might be a couple little tiny ones that might be on the books themselves. But for $10, why complain? But yeah, so the first one that I'll show here is for Final Fantasy X right there. I'll just kind of flip through this a bit. And the thing is, though, is in the past, I've had the guide for 10 and I've had the guide for 10 too, but I never had it for 12. I don't recall. But these also come with posters as well. And the posters look like they're brand spanking new too. And, of course, in 10 here, you've got the massive sphere grid, as you can kind of see, if I can try to show it as best as I can. Everything that's there, and of course you got it on the back here, Riku's Overdrive mix with all the different types of items that she can mix together and what type of effects that they will end up having while in battle. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to flip through this, and it's real nice. You know, it's got the shiny gloss thing going on with it, and the hardcover and all that. So it's looking really good for sure. And, of course, you got the strategy guide there. And I believe that these are the exact same strategy guides that Prima had put out. Because I believe these were actually put out by Prima. And you know how Prima is with their strategy guides from when they released them from way back when. But I actually ended up seeing a video of a box set from 7, 8, and 9, and everybody was upset, you know, when the Final Fantasy 9 guide came out because they had where, if you want to find out about this weapon, go online to our website here. If you want to find out about this location, go online to our website right here. Fuck that! Right in the ass! But anyways, the thing is that they took that out, which is good, because obviously that website is long dead and defunct or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know why they did that in the first place. If you're going to put out a strategy guide, put out a strategy guide. If you're going to have it online, have it online. Don't tell me to go to a fucking website when you should have it in the book, you lazy assholes. I'm sorry. That really did piss me off when I first got that strategy guide, because I'm like, I just got ripped off out of money here, because everything they could be telling me I could be looking at up online. So anyways, that was shit. It was total shit. The Final Fantasy IX strategy guide was terrible. You know, there was some good things in there because of it being a strategy guide, but overall, some of like the main stuff you wanted to find out about, you got to go online. Bullshit. Anyways, but right here, there's another one here for you can kind of see it's kind of a little shiny. I can't really show the shininess, damn it. It kind of is, yeah, it's somewhat. But also inside of these, oh my God, I almost tore the poster. There's also a nice little bookmark that's inside of here is what, honest to God, I believe that maybe somebody ended up getting these and didn't want them or had them in storage for a while and then just went ahead and just said the hell with them and took them to Goodwill and left them there, obviously, because it doesn't look like there's nothing wrong with them. Nothing. They look like they're brand spanking new. But as you can see there, they also have a little tiny bookmark, and each one of these has a little bookmark that you can put in there to show exactly where you are, so you don't have to bend the pages or dog ear the pages or anything like that, you know, like we used to do, kind of still do, anyways. But, yeah, so, well, there goes the poster for that. Oh, shit, I almost dropped them right on my damn face. Anyways, but yeah, here's the poster as well, is actually a poster, and I remember this from 10-2. You got the sphere grid thingy back here. Not the sphere grid, but the dress grid, as they had as I would also refer to the cosplay grid of the different types, and the alchemist mix table here, and the Lady Luck reels, the gun mage blue bullet abilities. I remember that as well, and different other types of things with the items and whatnot in the game. But here's the poster. I remember this actually from the 10-2 thing. This is actually the mascots. Dress spheres. That's what it is. the dress spheres. That's what it was called. That you could dress them up in. I forgot exactly what I think they were called the mascot grid sphere whatever thingies. I think that's what they were called. I'm not really sure. But anyways, the next one that we have here is for Final Fantasy 12. And this would actually come really in handy for me, considering the fact that I have it on PS4, which I also have the HD collection for 10 and 10.2 on there as well. And here's the poster for this one. I apologize. I didn't flip through this one really to kind of show you what all was in it. If you kind of wanted to look at it, oh Jesus, I gotta be as easy as I can with this. Which of course, when you look through this, you're just gonna see pictures and words like you usually do in books. That was a really stupid description. I apologize for that. But anyways, yeah, definitely good to have that one. And this is the second one here. The second one. 12. Yeah, there we go. And, ooh, oh my God, look at that. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous world map. I had a brain fart there for a second. But yeah, there's the world map for Final Fantasy 12. Really nice. High detail there. And on the other side here is the licenses for the license board for the different things that you can get for... This is actually really helpful because you know what you're actually going to be getting into with the different license points and things that you put in there, which actually they ended up replacing that now. It's not the licenses anymore. I don't think it is. It's like the license... Well, it's basically like you choose a class, or you can choose up to 2 classes, I believe, and put points in those. It's not just like a random assortment of licenses in the license board or anything like that. But yeah, that was for 12, and of course you can also see that one, and that's kind of... It feels sexy. It's nice and smooth and shiny, and it's just a nice detail. Yeah, damn, I hurt my head. Nice little hardback thingy. Yeah, nothing in there, nothing to hurt. Just as hollow as it can be, nothing but cobwebs and a few little pebbles, so I'm good. But anyways, here we go. So the the thing is in this, as you can see here, I never had the Final Fantasy 12 strategy guide. So I don't really know everything to expect inside of here. Be careful, you know, don't let the hurt the precious. So anyways, but yeah. But that's everything. The only thing that didn't come with this, from what I saw from somebody who unboxed it from a previous video, because I want to make sure everything was in there. I want to see what the prices were and all of that. Looking at it, there was like, you know, one of those little back sleeve thingies that tells you what's inside of it, what to expect, stuff like that. You know, like you would get on DVDs and Blu-rays nowadays, you get it home and just throw it in the trash, that kind of thing, which I'm pretty sure some people keep them. I've done that from time to time until they start to get worn out really bad, and I said, just trash it. Throw it in the trash. But anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to showcase that and talk about that because I was so surprised to find that today. I couldn't believe it. I do not know who in the name of God ended up going and getting rid of this, because honestly, because you never know what you're going to find at Goodwill's. Because honestly, man, if I was somebody that owned one of these and I wanted to get rid of them, I would try to sell them because you'd get some money. You would get some money out of them. Somebody would want to buy them. And I just can't believe it. I saw it there. It was like $10. Like, yep, you got me sold. So anyways, yeah, but nice little surprise today. I wanted to go ahead and showcase that to you guys and talk to you. And once again, like I always say, if you got a Goodwill in your area, always check it out because you never know what you'll find and you'll never know what prices you'll come across. It's a treasure hunt. Sometimes you come across shit, and sometimes you come across, well, treasure. So there you go. But anyways, I will go ahead and I will end this like I always do. Later, taters.